He's known as the man with 1,000 faces and 2,000 eyes. The world wants to know. Who is Bloody MacGregor?
He is an anomaly in history. He's more enigmatic than Santa Claus, more profound than Gandhi.
He was born to normal parents. That is, as normal as anyone could be in this world. Scottish, of course, yes. Somewhere up in the north. It's never been discovered where exactly he was born or to whom. But one thing is certain, and that is that growing up, he had a severe disdain for the holiday of St. Patrick's Day.
He despised it. Everything about St. Patrick's Day was everything that to Bloody MacGregor was wrong with the world. In it, he saw one culture that's so similar to his own and yet so different. The Irish, represented as something to be lauded internationally, and Scotland was getting no recognition, and he felt deeply the injustice of it all.
In time, this became unbearable to Bloody MacGregor. One day, on August 15th, it's believed, he ran out into the Highlands and fell to his knees in the midst of a summer storm and cried out, "Why, God? Why do the Irish have their saint, but we do not have ours? Where is our saint?" Little did he know. Little did he know. It was during that fateful event, that moment, two significant things happened to him. One, he burst blood vessels in one or both his eyes, accounts are unclear, that never healed. Two, though he said in later accounts that he never heard God's voice audibly, he did hear something in the thunder, and it was at that moment that he felt a flash of revelation and decided that he must be the one to create an internationally recognized holiday for Scotland.
Leaving his family behind, MacGregor set sail for the four corners of the world. His plan was simple. First, interview the local inhabitants to discover their current thoughts on Scotland and its people. Second, enrich their understanding with storytelling.
The man was, by all accounts, an exceptional storyteller, but it wasn't long before his reputation began to precede him.
Wherever he went, he became written into the history, to the shared unconscious of whatever culture he found himself in.
Wherever he went, he was accepted as one of the locals' own. Everywhere he went, he belonged. And this haunted MacGregor. He became a man out of time. He was repeatedly written back through history. And he felt it. He felt that he was out of time. That somehow, some moment in history had passed him by, and he had passed history by. He was now trapped in this ethereal, collective subconscious. And that nearly drove him mad.
When he returned home, MacGregor's family did not recognize him as their husband and father, but as the icon, Blood-Eye MacGregor. They too had heard the stories circulating around this enigmatic man. The realization stunned MacGregor. MacGregor died of a broken heart, feeling that he had failed in his mission. But this was not the end.
You know, he died really like many of the great artists in human history. He died thinking that he was a failure, and yet having set himself up to be quite the opposite.
His family took up the charge to tell his story around the world.
MacGregor's family wanted to set up some sort of memorial for the father and husband they'd lost, the father and husband who had been absorbed into mythology, into legend, who had become Blood-Eye MacGregor, and over time who would become, through a bastardization of language, Bloody MacGregor, which is what we now know him as.
I can't think of any holiday in existence more ironic and yet more heartfelt than Bloody MacGregor Day. MacGregor died thinking that he had failed in creating a Scottish holiday, and he himself became the holiday. So what are we celebrating? Every August 15th, we are celebrating Scotland, but more than that, we're celebrating ourselves. We're celebrating passion, we're celebrating vision, and we're celebrating hope. Hope that even when you think you've failed, it may be just that moment that you really have become more successful than you could have ever imagined. That is what Bloody MacGregor Day means to me.
We're celebrating the power of story when we celebrate Bloody MacGregor Day. He was a great bard to rival, if not to conquer, Shakespeare himself.
He is enigmatic, and we are celebrating an enigma. He is mystery itself, and we are celebrating the mysterious, dare I say the divine.
It is to me a religious holiday. There is something mystical about it.
Bloody MacGregor Day has become a greater holiday than St. Patrick's Day ever was, and it will only continue to grow as the truth behind its founder spreads.
We are celebrating freedom, passion, the ability to succeed through failure. It is a complex holiday. But really, I believe that what Bloody MacGregor would have wanted is that we all celebrate it exactly as we wish, in the name of Scotland.
And so we have Bloody MacGregor Day, and the story as to who Bloody MacGregor really was. This has been ITCO Investigates. Happy Bloody MacGregor Day.
When I raise my glass of scotch to Bloody MacGregor, I raise it to the everyman.